Hello guys, welcome back to the James Bond Show. I'm your host, Crazy Kajimi with no fears, limits, or substitutes, the bad boy of James Bond. And I've decided to do a little bit of a Halloween special here for you today. So, the question is Live and Let Die a James Bond Halloween film? I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys think about this subject. I'm also going to talk about another James Bond film that I think is a part potential Halloween film. This is Baron Samedi's hat. I'm going to take it off and put it on the man. You can see half his head's being blown out there. I'm going to put that on the Baron. Hopefully it doesn't cover his whole head, but there you go. And I've got this set up. These are the Big Chief dolls from Live and Let Die. You can see Sir Rog there and also Baron Samedi. They're beautiful dolls. They came in a set of 3 with Solitaire as well. I've got her, but she's a bit of a pain in the ass to get out of the cabinet, so I left her in the cabinet. I'm going to swap Baz. I'm going to put Baz there. I'm going to put Rog here, so that way Baz doesn't cover me up as much. Hopefully you guys can see them. I'll get rid of those. And we've got Teehee there from Sideshow. So let's have a talk about this. Do we actually have, excuse me, as James Bond fans, do we have a genuine, bona fide Halloween film? You guys know that when you come to this channel, I always give you as honest answer as I possibly can. So my answer, my definitive answer, if I had to say it, would be no, there's not really a definitive Halloween film, because from what we know, there is no James Bond film actually set at Halloween. And if I'm wrong on that, guys, let me know in the comments below. But every Halloween, what is the James Bond film I'm going to go to? If it's Christmas time, I know On Her Majesty's Secret Service is very popular to go to because of it's actually got a Christmas setting, especially when Bond hooks back up with Tracy. For me, Live and Let Die is a go-to for Halloween. Now, it's Halloween now. We've probably got about 3-4 more hours of Halloween here in Australia. It's not massively celebrated over here, probably for good reason, but I know the little kiddies do go out and try and get candy on the streets. But at the moment, the weather is horrendous here in Victoria, so that's probably going to stop people. And 00 Scooby is acting up over there. He's had too much Halloween candy himself. He's a bit hyped. So I do think the Live and Let Die is a go-to Halloween film for fans. I have heard James Bond fans talk about this before, and me personally, like I said, I love it. I think because of the set design especially, I love what they did with San Monique, the whole voodoo thing. So obviously, because of the voodoo element of Live and Let Die, it's something Bond fans could gravitate to for Halloween. And equally, I would love to know in the comment section below, do you guys regularly put Live and Let Die on as a Halloween film, or do you leave James Bond to the side for Halloween and do you just watch horror films or, you know, like traditional Halloween films during this time of the year? Like I said before, I think it's not just the superstition elements of the voodoo and all that, but it really is, I mean, obviously they run within the themes of Live and Let Die, but for me it's the costumes as well, and that's why I decided to bring out Baron Samedi there. You look at the costume design for the film, and it's so fantastic. But of course, Baron Samedi is also a heavy influence through the Live and Let Die novel as well by Ian Fleming, though of course it's superstition and really a second part of Mr. Big when you read the novel, so not two separate entities in a way like they did for the film. I love Live and Let Die. It's a film that's grown on me over the years, and I think one of the reasons for that is because it's got such a cool voodoo kind of superstition vibe to it. And I'm someone, even though as a Christian man I don't celebrate Halloween, but as a former filmmaker and someone that loves film for visual elements, I love great production design, and I love spooky stuff, you know. I love the whole aesthetics. I love the look of the skeletons, Draculas, witches and all that. It just, I don't know, it gets the kid in me, the imagination running wild in me, so which I enjoy. I'd love to know in the comment section, guys, what do you think about Live and Let Die once again for Halloween? And the second film I want to talk about is Spectre. So there's Live and Let Die. We'll put that to the side there. Spectre. Now I think as you can see, I've got the Spectre. It's a cube. It was an advertising cube for a big hi-fi superstore over here in Australia, and I got a few of these. So obviously to start, the opening of Spectre with the Day of the Dead in Mexico is so awesome. And the Daniel Craig James Bond get up where he was in the Day of the Dead skeleton outfit is something that's really, I think, if we were going to clinch onto something with Halloween, it would definitely be that outfit. And I used to have a few really awesome props from the Day of the Dead, but unfortunately I did sell them, so I don't have them here to display. But I would say Spectre, not a Halloween film, but definitely if you were to put it on at Halloween, you would go, oh, you would feel in the vibe of it, you know, especially with how heavily promoted Halloween is now. You would kind of get in that vibe. But for me, even though Live and Let Die isn't set at Halloween, you know what? Stuff it. To me, it is a Halloween film. It's not set at Halloween, so technically no, but for me, it definitely is, as a fan of James Bond and a fan of the Halloween aesthetics. Guys, that's what I've got for you. Hope you've enjoyed the little display here in this brief little chat. I thought I'd randomly, this wasn't planned, I thought I'd randomly do this video. Why not? And I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Live and Let Die a Halloween film? Is Spectre a Halloween film? Or have I missed something? And is there another James Bond film that you think maybe could be a Halloween film? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, guys, keep on bonding, say hi to your mum for me, and at this time of year, God bless. See ya!